a little more intensity, a little more passion, determination, it seemed. One of the tighter matches you guys have played so far in this season. Anything done differently to prepare?
Well, I think Tuesday was a real wake-up call. We went up to Minot, and they really gave us the business pretty good. But I think that was a wake-up call to say, hey, we need to have more effort put in. We shook things up a little bit on practice on Wednesday. We had my assistants run the practice, and I just, observed a little more, saw what was happening, saw what was going on. They had a lot of energy, and Thursday, I allowed them to listen to music during practice. It carried the energy over, and they've just been building, like a crescendo from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we played probably the most complete game we've played all year. Even the one we won against Presentation, this was a more complete match than that. So that's very encouraging, going into our last 3 conference games. And I told them the more we're aggressive, the more we're going to be successful. We figured out that swinging is a good thing instead of just tipping and trying to play it safe and being afraid to miss.
Let's move on to the seniors. Trio of defensive players that at times tonight, each kind of had a bright moment. And then, of course, Natasha Milana had the 2 records broken, which were the most matches in a single season and career with 20-plus digs. So just kind of talk about their contributions the past couple years and what they've brought this year.
Well, I think we really brought it all together as a defense. It was kind of an homage to the defensive seniors. 100 digs in 4 sets is fantastic. Paced by, Tasha did her thing. Like I said, when the interview I did with the paper, when she's on, she picks up near everything. And she was phenomenal tonight. She was all over the place. She handled some balls that were really, really difficult, hard-driven balls, and she picked them up like it was no big deal. Justine was flying all over the place. I don't know what she finished with in digs. 13. She was flying around, doing great things out of the back row. And Jen was her normal, consistent self. I thought our passing, was very good for most of the game, which allowed us to be aggressive on offense. And it was just, it seems fitting that on senior night with 3 defensive players, that defense was kind of a standout for us, and it almost won us the match.
Anything else you want to add?
Well, I said, that's the most complete we've played all year, and it came as no surprise to me that it comes after our worst match of the year. Again, I believe it was a wake-up call. I believe the girls got the message, and they definitely understand the difference between being aggressive and being timid now. And I expect good things from them tomorrow and in the future.